That was an abomination. The coffee that you just served me was no better than pond water. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
We're back in the car. Where are we going?
We are going to the Isle of Wight.
Woo! So we are going to the Isle of Wight with Nick's parents. Nick's parents live in Portsmouth. So
There's Dash. Our neighbourhood cat who's been shamed.
Our neighbourhood fatty. So he is actually, just the neighbourhood cat. His name's Dash. But posters have gone around recently saying everyone needs to stop feeding him because he's getting too fat and the vet says that he won't live long enough. So he has been fat shamed publicly across the neighbourhood. But anyway, Dash is not coming to Isle of Wight. We are going to the Isle of Wight. But first of all, we're going to Portsmouth
to pick up my parents. But you take the boat from Portsmouth, so it worked out. Because my parents live in Portsmouth, just for the record.
So that's what we're doing today. So we thought we'd vlog it a little bit. There's going to be maybe one night that we're out by ourselves. I think. Hoping to go to a Filipino restaurant, which is there,
cool,
which is very cool. And we'll take you around, but it is very rainy.
Oh my god, yeah, it's shit. But we're there until Tuesday. It's Saturday today. We're there until Tuesday, but Monday and Tuesday look okay. Tomorrow it's not raining, but today is terrible.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a bit of a drizzly vlog for the first part, but for now, watch us drive to Portsmouth.
I should also say my parents will not want to be in it.
Yeah.
My dad might appear in it sporadically because he loves it, but my mum would rather kill herself than be in any kind of video that goes online.
Yeah. Anyone who listens to Nick's radio show, you'll hear his dad's voice every Saturday. So now we're putting a face to the famous voice.
Yes.
What a great plug I just did for your radio show.
Oh, thanks.
And for your dad.
Every Saturday,
Every
BBC
Saturday,
Radio 1 Extra,
10 till 1.
Yeah, tune in. See you there.
So we'll see you when we get to Portsmouth. We're at the port.
Yes.
Which is, it's become very nice and sunny.
I'm squinting hard.
You're holding this at a real boomer angle.
We're in Portsmouth now. I've picked up my mum and dad. They're in the CAF, which is there, and the Spinnaker Tower is there. I can't really see what you're looking at. I assume you're getting the tower, but the screen on the back is off.
This is when you try to film the Olympic rings and you're like, this is the Olympic ring.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're at the ferry terminal now. We're all checked in. Our boat / ferry / ship is
delayed.
Half an hour late. Yeah. So we're just gonna get coffees, chill in the little cafe, and we'll probably pick this up once we're on the ship. There's Portsmouth. Oh, it's way less windy on this side, thank God. So that's where we've just come from, Portsmouth over there. Heading towards the Isle of Wight, that way. My mum, she doesn't like flying, she doesn't like boats, she's not keen. Whereas this don't bother me at all. I used to work on boats. My first job after. I used to work on P&O ferries back in the day.
Where have we come?
So we have come to a place called Snacks and Ladders. It's a play on Snakes and Ladders, if you didn't get that. And it's basically a board game bar in Newport, which is where we're staying on the Isle of Wight. It's the, I don't want to say capital, I don't know if that's the right terminology. It's the main town on the island. So we just went for some food with my mum and dad in the Castle Inn, which apparently has a staircase in it which leads to the castle where Charles I, was it? Apparently the staircase leads to the castle that he was kept in. So we just walked around the corner from there. My mum and dad have gone back to the hotel because they're old and boring. And me and Misha have come out to Snacks and Ladders. So Misha's now going to go and, we've ordered our drinks, and Misha's going to go and pick out a board game for us to play. But it does close in 45 minutes time, so we've got to be speedy.
Yeah, so we're going to try a game that Nick has seen that's called You Can't Say which I think is fun. Like, we could easily pick up games that we already know, but I think let's just try something new.
So we just left Snacks and Ladders.
Snacks and Ladders.
What did you think of Snacks and Ladders?
I thought it was great. I just wish we had more time.
Yeah, it was very short
Rushed.
because it closed at 10:30.
And we got there at like 9:30.
Yeah, it's 10:34 now. So we've just left. We're gonna go to Tesco Express. They have that over here.
Would you believe it?
We're going to go to Tesco Express to buy some Febreze because our hotel room stinks
There's
of
a whole
BO.
reason that we have not done a room tour, our iconic room tours that we normally do.
It stinks of BO and it's not me or Misha,
No.
promise. So we're going to go to Tesco Express and then we're going to go home. The gun shop. Do you want to buy a strap? Look at this. I mean, I don't think they're real guns.
I think
they're
they
like,
are.
No, they're like BB guns, like pellet gun. We're not in America, even though look at that. Look at this thing. Look, it's got a little Uzi. It's like I'm playing GTA.
Yeah, it does look a bit plasticky, doesn't it?
I love that they've got like proper old school like musket bayonet.
No, these look like...
They're not real. Look, they got little pellets.
revolver.
Look, there's pellets there.
Yeah, they're like, there they are.
Love
you
this.
You could buy a sword. Big old samurai sword.
£75 is that?
Oh my god, look at that little one. That's tiny, that's so cute. I could hold that in my little handbag.
Yeah. And this is just proof of what you can shoot. You know.
In case you forgot.
Little pheasant. Or you can buy a lighter while you're here as well. Yeah. I fancy a nice sniper rifle and a Zippo.
This is very like country. It's like, do you know what's going to go great with these guns? A nice cold cigarette. Good morning.
Morning.
Come around.
Oh. Morning.
We are getting ready for our first full day in Isle of Wight. I almost forgot where we were. I did forget where we were this morning when the alarm went off.
Yeah.
I was like so disorientated. I was like, where are we?
Mm-hmm.
So we were going to go, I think, to the royal residence that we were talking about yesterday. That was a royal residence and now it's a museum.
Osborne House.
But £28 per person, I think, is quite extortionate.
Yeah.
So for
That's crazy.
all four of us, it's like the best part of, it's over 100 quid. Or like the best part of 100 quid. Yeah.
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 25, 50, 75, 100.
Yeah.
So over 100 quid.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's too early. Haven't had my coffee. I can't girl boss without my coffee.
And the only coffee in the room is this. And I don't think Misha is going to
going to accept that.
No. But I won't accept most things, so I don't think the Travelodge should be upset by that.
Yeah.
So we're just getting ready to go to breakfast in about 2 minutes, and then we're going to figure out an alternative plan. I know that your dad wants to go to the Spyglass.
Yeah, which is like a hotel pub on a cliff. I think it's in Ventnor or like near Ventnor. I'll have to check that.
Well, considering it's nice today, why don't we go to the Needles?
Yeah, we'll look into it because it's meant to be windy later.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Tomorrow's meant to be better weather, but we'll work out what we're going to do at breakfast, and then we'll probably give you an update
before we go anywhere.
We've done morning already. She didn't have a coffee, you see. That's what it was.
I have had to suffer and suffer and suffer and suffer. I know that there are bigger problems in the world.
I was going to say, this is an extreme first world problem, just caveat.
But my problems feel very, very difficult to me right now. I've had to travel so much for work at the moment, and I've basically the coffee everywhere has been absolutely shocking. And I had one nice coffee when I came back home for the first time in about a month.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and now we're back at the Isle of Wight, and I have to say, I'm sorry, Travelodge, that was an abomination. That was an abomination. The coffee that you just served me was no better than pond water. We've walked to Richmond's Coffee.
Big up those guys.
And then I think today we're in varying minds about what we should do today.
Yeah, basically my dad is the most difficult person to please, it seems, when it's comes down to suggesting places to go to.
Well, John Bright is just a very particular man. He likes what he likes.
The pub.
Yeah. But there are a few things that maybe we'll try and go and see. I think today maybe we might just go for a mooch.
Yeah, we're going to go to Shanklin and Sandown. They're two towns that are next to each other on the seafront. One of them's got a pier. There's a few things to do there, so we'll go and have a look. Maybe we'll try and catch the Formula One if anywhere's showing it.
Yeah, we go on this one website called Fanzo, which tells you pubs in your area that are showing Formula One. And it was your nearest pub is in Portsmouth. So I was
got to get back on the boat.
Yeah, we're going to get back on the ferry.
Probably not going to do that, but yeah. So we'll just have a mooch around and see what the day brings.
Woo.
Have come to Sandown. You should know that because that's Sandown Pier right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've come to Sandown. It's very windy, so I'm not sure if you can hear us very well. We just popped into a crystal shop because Misha and her mum like crystals.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I got loads of stuff. I'll do a haul at the end of the day. How about that?
Well, I can't wait. You might have to make a whole separate video for that. My mum and dad have gone somewhere, so we're going to go and find them and get some food and drink maybe. Let's do it.
We just went for lunch at the Ocean Deck Bar and Restaurant, and we're going to head back to Le Hotel and then regroup, and I think we're going to go out later.
Yeah, my mum and dad, they've reached their peak.
They are cooked, but it gives us time to just explore the town.
We're going to go back to the hotel, which is in a town called Newport. We're in Sandown at the moment, and then tonight we'll probably go to Shanklin.
Ooh, I think there's a mini golf course.
There is.
You know how good we are at that.
Yeah.
And then we'll just carry on.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Hi, we have been to the hotel.
Misha had a nap and woke up a bit grumpy. It's true.
I didn't.
Didn't really?
I woke up tired. I didn't wake up grumpy. I wasn't mean to you.
Okay.
Take it back.
I take it back.
Thank you. So now we're at the Caddy Shack. We are going to play some mini golf, and then we're also going to go to, what is it called?
Shanklin Chine.
What do you explain to the people what Shanklin Chine is?
Well, it's a chine.
What is that?
It's like I actually don't know what a chine is, if it is a thing or not. But it's a if it is what I think it is, as in the word chine. I've been there before when I was a kid. It's essentially like a cliff, and it's got like nice paths that go up the cliff with like nice foliage and lighting and waterfalls and stuff like that. Little streams. It's pretty cool. You keep me up. Did that description just go on too long?
Boring.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go inside, play 18 holes.
Yeah. Do you want to golf first or chine first?
Got golf.
Okay. So we'll see you at the golf.
So close. Oh dear. Oh no. The music's very loud. We just played Skater Boy. You're not happy with that one? What happened?
I'm very tired.
What number was that?
Number 5.
All right, so now we're going on Big Wheel. Pretty pleased with myself. It's just got a hole in one, pure fluke
Really good.
on the big wheel, which I just said to Misha. I'm normally pretty bad at timing ones, so I'm pretty pleased with myself.
That was really good.
Impressive.
Yeah.
This could be a hole in one for Misha. It's surely. Come on. Get in. Hole in one. That's a hole in one straight after my hole in one as well. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Post-match
I feel
interview.
Invigorated. I want to thank my coach. I want to thank my team. I want to thank my sponsors. It's been such an amazing journey to be here, but I'm so grateful.
And Misha, I've got to ask you, what was going through your mind when you first hit that ball? Did you know immediately it was going to be a hole in one?
I had some doubts. I think I've had a really patchy tournament so far, but I think sometimes when you just let that go and ride the wave with the ball, some amazing things can happen, and that was proof here today.
Well, listen, congratulations. Everybody's proud of you.
Thank you.
You've done your country proud, you've done your family proud, and you've done your team proud.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm on for a hole in one now as well. I've done exactly the same thing. If it doesn't happen for me, it's sexist and a stitch up. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Less celebration from Misha for me, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's because you're winning.
The good thing I moved the camera, bro. Oh, that's good. It's a hole in two.
Well done.
Come on.
How do you feel?
I'd just like to say I want to thank God first and foremost for being my light and saviour. Without him, none of this would have been possible. In fact, I don't want to thank anyone else because God is just like the man. So we've just come out the crazy golf caddy shack.
Caddy Shack.
It's quite windy out here, so hopefully it's not...
Hopefully you can hear
yeah.
us.
But, I mean, it's safe to say that one of us absolutely wiped the floor with the other one.
I have to say, it was not even close.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy with how I performed, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
It was the first time we've done 18 holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was really good, because normally, like, when you do these ones in London, it's like you're paying like £25 to do like 7 holes or 9 holes.
Yeah.
And then it's over like really
It's like
quickly.
a full course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that was really fun. And now we're on our way to the Chime.
But hang on, what was the scores? You've got the card in your hand. Put it up to the camera. Come on.
No, well, they're not going to see. You
They
can't
are.
see.
They are.
It's
We'll freeze frame it.
50 and 41.
50 was Misha, by the way, I should say. 41 was me.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think they pretty much got that.
yeah. So now we are, as she just said, walking up to Shanklin Chine and going to have a walk around there. Had to switch to my mobile because the camera we've got, we're not using the Pocket 3. The night mode is terrible,
Not great.
but we'll use this.
Botanical garden.
See the massive leaf?
Yeah.
So apparently it's a huge, is it rhubarb leaf? Is it spiky?
Yeah.
Careful. So Jeffrey, the Triceratop, he's up there.
9 meters in length and weighed 5 tons.
Look at him go.
The bigger males would have weighed almost as much as a Tyrannosaurus.
Wow.
The more you know.
Mm. Scary. Although his name's Jock. It makes him less scary. What's going on, Jock? Ready to make a wish?
I am. It's a euro cent,
Does that still count?
hopefully.
Okay. Here we go. Don't tell me what it is. Or us. It's already come true. You're already with me.
Get away.
So we've just left Shanklin Chine.
What were your thoughts?
Well, I've been before. As I said, I went when I was in year 6 at school. But yeah, so I came way back then. Obviously, that was a very long time ago. So it's almost like going to it again for the first time. It's weird because, you know, like when you've been somewhere before
Yeah.
and like...
You can kind of remember
yeah,
it.
it's like little memories and... But yeah, I didn't fully remember it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. What did you think? It was your first time?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. It was a really good idea coming at night.
Yeah. Because when you come at night, it's got all the like lighting.
Illuminations.
Yeah, I'm sure you saw it anyway. We filmed loads of it.
Yeah.
But had to switch between the DJI and the phone. So sorry if that is really prevalent in the footage. As things are right now, we can't tell.
Yeah, exactly. But it was great. The atmosphere was electric.
Yeah. Had your favourite dinosaur there as well.
Yeah, loved it. Yeah, it
So-
was quite good as well because it was £9.50 per adult to
Yeah.
go, and with a ticket, once you buy it, you can have free entry. Oh, I say free. That £9.50 ticket gets you in as much as you want for 7 days.
Yeah.
So, like, it is really worth it in terms of like if you go once in the evening and you go, oh, I'd really like to see it in the daytime. You're covered for
Yeah.
a whole week. So, I think that was a really good value for money.
Yeah, pretty decent. And whilst we're on a money tip, I'll just tell you, if you come down to, because this is important for people, this would be important for me if I was watching a video.
Yeah.
Car parking in Shanklin, in the evening, you pay an evening tariff, and it's only £2 to park all night.
Yeah,
So
that's really good.
Yeah.
And our like in town in Newport, where we're staying, it's How much for 24 hours?
In the car park, it doesn't belong to the hotel we're staying in. It's just like a car park. It's £6 for 24 hours,
Yeah.
and you can, if you do like pay by phone. I realise for anybody who's young and cool, this is really boring chat, but like it's quite important.
Yeah.
If you do pay by phone, you can just like pay for your whole time here in one go. So I paid for like 4 days, so it cost me £24. And I've already paid that, and you can just go in and out of the car park. You don't have to think about it. Everyone's a winner.
But I think it is important to know, especially when you're doing staycations in the UK, because like when we went to Brighton, obviously it's Brighton, so it's like just as expensive as London to park your car anywhere. So, you know, you could come a little bit further down to the Isle of Wight, and
yeah, you have to get on a
cheaper.
boat. It's like going on holiday abroad.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go back to the arcade now, play a couple of games, and then jump back in the car, head back to the hotel, maybe via KFC or somewhere like that, and yeah, call it a night. What's the matter, Nisha?
I don't have any money.
Nisha's a big Hello Kitty stan. Can't remember if we spoke about it on the vlog already. I think we did in Paris.
Yeah, we did.
But we've got no money for you to try and win a Hello Kitty.